Well, today I made a Hexagon Force buff level, and currently I'm scrolling through the finished product, and this video will be showing you the building process of what actually went into this level. So I say that we get into it. Alrighty everybody, now today I'm making a Hexagon Force buff level. Now this will likely take more than one day to make, so let's get into it. So the first thing I'm making is a Fitzgerald. And this is also the first thing I built in my jumper buff level. If you've seen that on Geometry Dash. And I'm just going to copy the block design and then apply it to my Fitzgerald. There we go. I made a Fitzgerald, and I think I'm gonna make a pink orb timing, and then I'm gonna make it so you don't hit this pad. That's too easy. I think we should move the this platform over one block. Nice, that's pretty hard. It's like you have to time the pink orbs. Now I'm going to make this this yellow orb a spider orb, and then I'm going to make it so you jump off the platform, just barely missing the structure above. Yeah, that's a pretty hard timing. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a blue orb in that platform, put it on the lowest layer possible, and then I think an idea is I'm going to assign this yellow pad to group 1. There we go, and then toggle orb in this block, number 1, and then put it on the lowest layer. So then if you click it, then the pad disappears. So then like I can make some cool gameplay function with that. Alright, now I'm gonna replace these blue orbs with some pink dash orbs. There they are. Tilt them towards that. Copy over, and then tilt them towards that. And then there we go. So combined with a toggle orb, it'll make a good gameplay function. That's good. Now over here, I'm gonna have to move the pad for testing purposes. But then I think what I can do is I can replace this with like a green orb or something like that, and then like I can put another green orb in the platform. So then you go back up. Oh, I know what to do. I should just move this structure down one block. So then you can land on it, and then you can hit the yellow orb. So then hopefully, I'm gonna have to move that. Hopefully, what I want is like for you to miss the lower block, and then you hit the upper block, without touching the that structure that I just grabbed. So exactly like this. And now I'm going to finish the rest of this part off camera, and then I'll cut to when I work on the ship. Alright, now I've finished the part, and here is what it is. Oh, well that's pretty much it anyways. But anyways, as you see, there's a door portal in the ship portal. And that's exactly what I want for this part. I want an asymmetrical door. Fun. But anyways, yeah, I think that would be quite nice. Like the two pretty much straight flying downwards together like that. I think that's good. So I'm going to delete the saw blade, then make a structure. So let's just grab this, grab you two, copy over, swap you around, copy another again. And now, yeah, that's what I think. Yeah. And now I'm gonna just rearrange all the structures around, and then I'll cut to when it's done. So I finished the door as well as the rest of the parts. Here it is. So what I'm thinking is we extend this block, and then we delete this platform entirely. Delete, and then I think what I want is like the ball to like flip off like that, like straight onto the platform there. But waiting there just sounds a little too boring, so I'm gonna add a blue orb timing in there, just because add a little bit more, add as much gameplay as possible. What can I say? Alright, Jesus, straight fly is hard. Alright, that's too tight. Alright, let's try again. Yeah, that'll work. Then I can put a blue orb down like that, and then I can add a platform in like that. So then like you can't just so like you have to hit the blue orb. And now what I'm thinking is like we turn this little area into like a spam area. Like so then you can go just like kind of like that type of thing. And then just I'll change that for a pink orb, and then it should be done. Now let's go into the coin path. So what I think is like for like one or two of these hexagons to be like just not pulsing to the music, so then like it kind of indicates that like something goes on with them, and for this instance it would be they are clickable for orbs, and then that will be like a coin path gimmick thing. Yeah, like that, but like I think for the blue ones I'll just do a little triple click, but like it's your choice. But while I'm at it, I may as well delete the original coin path, so then it's not like swag root, or like a token to the token to another way of the coin route. So I'll raise that up, lower this orb, because what I'm thinking is like this entire like corridor section, I just lower this like narrow it down by one block, so then it's tighter, and then it'll also add like a timing to the yellow orb, and I also have to change up the structure a little bit. Just copy that down, and then copy that, and then move the arrows, and here's the final result of the ball part. Nice. So I think I should I'm going to add two pink orbs here on both these spike things, and because what I'm thinking is like I copy them and then add them to the ceiling, so then like it's a timing as well, so then it's like more of timing. And then what I'm thinking is like we delete these spikes here, and you, and then we'll add spikes here, and then just add them down the slope, and then I think we just hold into like a blue orb and then into another structure. Oh, that's an issue. I can fix that easily. Just move these four spikes up a little bit. There we go. And yep, it works now. Alright, now it's above the slope introduction. Alright, well that'll be an end for day 1, and I'm probably going to work on a duel off camera, so let's come back for day 2. Alright, it's day 2, and off camera I built the duel part, and here it is. Alright, well now that I've finished the duel, let's get on to the next part. So my idea for this part is to just change up the gameplay and then just keep the same click pattern. So I'm going to build that real quick. Alright, nice. Well, I guess let's just get to work on the UFO now. Let's just see. My recording just decided to crash, so I built the UFO without realizing that. I just checked my recording and then just saw it didn't record it. Wait. Wait. That wasn't recording any of that, bro. Alright, at least I'm back now. Just in time for building the ball part. At least I didn't go the rest of the level. But anyways, onto the ball part. Let's just add some spikes, and yeah, just like that. And then I think we just add some orbs for the balls to click. And then let's just see what we can do here. So as you can see, I'm adding some orbs. Even though it doesn't really change the gameplay much because you click twice anyway. I probably just added that just to style. I mean, I'm in post-editing mode. So for the ship part, I think I'm going to delete these, delete, and then I'm going to copy this structure over. So then yeah, kind of like that, and then delete. And now I'm just going to litter spikes at the bottom and top, and then that'll be this part buffed. Right, now onto this part. I'm going to copy this structure down, and then let's just delete the details. And then what I think is I'm just going to litter spikes on the structure. So I'm just going to make a 4x4 spike structure, and then I'm going to put it over the diamond shape. And then let's just do this. Hang on, what am I doing? Alright, up, right, down, left. Because it doesn't fit entirely over it as a 4x4. So alright, there we go. Let's just add it on, and then this is pretty much what I did for the entire part. I just added structures like this in the part. now for this part. So my first thought is, yeah, like that, like you have to like buffer, like after, like right after going in the cube portal. So then like you do a jump like that, because like you can't fall to land the jump, and then I think I can add like a robot as well, a robot here, the robot portal. So like that, and then I'm gonna like put a structure in the teeth or something like that. But firstly, let's just add this. So then you skip the yellow orb there, and then yep, delete the yellow orb, and then add that there. And then considering the coin route, also so let's just add this in. Let's delete these fake spikes here, and then put that in like that, and then that should also be possible as with the coin route. So and then just put a blue orb in there with the coin on top. And now over here, I'm going to like change up the structure a little bit. I'm gonna like just put in these two corner pieces, and then just fill in the structure like that. And then let's add the corner pieces, and then some spikes. Now I'm copying this little structure, this little saw blade thing, and then making it so you have to do kind of a micro clip. So kind of like this. Oh, that's too tight. So kind of like this. Yeah, like that. And then I'm gonna copy this pillar, and then add a spike onto it, and then I'm going to put it 1.5 blocks from these platforms here, and like that. Yo, wait, what if I did this? Oh, I failed. What if I did this? Now I'm not going to use a frame perfect glitch. I don't do stuff like that in my buffer levels. Instead, I'm gonna do a similar thing. I'm gonna move that structure down, put spikes down here, and then I'm gonna make it so you turn into a cube portal, and then probably add some sync gameplay. And I'll cut to you when this part is done. Alright, anyways, now that we're finally on the last part, now we're almost done with the level, so what I think I should do is I'm going to lower all this down by 1 block, so then the robot jumps into that portal, and then I'm going to just going to make this structure bigger, and then I'm going to delete these spikes, and I'm going to add the same structure as like a little thing. Oh, and I'll also make these two structures bigger, so then like it's more tight flying. So just like this, and then this last little part, I'll just add a bunch of saw blades around, and then probably just like a little straight fly at the end. Well, it is finally complete. Now obviously I have to make some changes, like balancing changes, and I'll just tweak some stuff up, and now I'll show you the final level. So therefore, here is the final showcase, and yes, no clip is used for showcasing purposes. It's done. Now just to get on verifying. Yeah.